Good afternoon, class. Before we start our class for today, let's pray first. Okay, everyone stand up. Okay, dear God, thank you for this day. Amen. Again, good afternoon, class. Before you take your seat, please kindly pick up the small pieces of trash under your chair. Okay, everyone, sit properly. How are you today? Okay. And are there any absentees for today? Very good. Class, do we have an assignment? Okay, there's have no assignment. So now, before going to our discussion for today, let's have first a drill. So, all you have to do is identify whether the fractions in this cardboard are similar fractions by showing your like hand sign, while the similar fraction by showing your dislike hand sign. Do you understand? Okay, so let's start. And the first fractions are 3/4 and 2/3. Is it the similar fraction or similar fraction? Very good. These fractions are the similar fractions. For the next one, 3/7 and 4/7. Is it similar fractions or the similar fractions? Very good. All of you shoulder like sign. So for the next one is 1/2 and 2/6. These fractions is similar fractions or the similar fractions? Very good. All of you shoulder this like sign because these fractions are the similar fractions. How about this one? 5th 9 and 1/9. Is it the similar or similar fractions? Good answer. These fractions are similar fractions. And for the last one is 3/5 and 1/3. These fractions are similar fractions or dissimilar fractions? Very good. These fractions are dissimilar fractions. So now class, do you still remember what are the lesson last time? Yes, Benji. Very good. Our topic last time or the discussion is all about the LCM or least common multiple. So I have prepared here a short activity if you still remember your other discussion last time. And I'll give you a 2 minutes to answer. Do you understand? Okay, so okay class, your time is up. Now let's answer this activity. So number 1, 6, and we have in 6 we have a 6, 12, 18, 24, and 30, and so on. And how about this 9? So we have 9, 18, 27, 36, and so on. So what do you think is their LCM or least common multiple? Very good. Their LCM are 18. And for the next one is 3 and 5. So in 3 we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, and so on. And this 5 we have 5, 10, 15, 20, and so on. What do you think is their LCM? Very good. Their LCM are number 15. And for the last one, 4 and 10, 4 we have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, and so on. And this for number 10 is 10, 20, 30, and so on. So what do you think is their LCM? Very good. Their LCM are 20. So, now I know that everyone are still remember our topic last time. So now let's move on for another topic, our topic for today. Okay, so now let's proceed to our topic or discussion for today. But before that, I have here prepared a short scenario about the topic that give you an idea about our discussion for today. Okay, let's read this scenario. Alexa and her friend Maria are enjoying a delicious plate of biko, a Filipino delicacy at a party. If Alexa eat 2/6 of biko while Maria eat 2/3, how many biko they eat altogether? So this is the illustration of this scenario. So from this scenario, what do you observe in this scenario? Or from our illustration, to compare the fractions, what do you observe? And you know how to solve this problem? Okay, to solve this problem and to help us to more understand our topic for today, here are objectives. So, after going through this lesson, students are expected to solve routine and non-routine problems involving adding the similar fractions and apply the importance of adding the similar fractions in real-life situations. Okay, from the given scenarios or problem a while ago, let's have analyzed this scenario and how to solve it. So for the guide question, first is what is asked. So from this scenario, we are going to analyze what are we looking at. So the first one is what is asked. So in this scenario, how many biko they eat altogether? These questions are what we're looking for. So the total number eaten by Alexa and Maria of biko. So for the next question is what is the given? So here we have from Alexa, she ate 2/6 of biko, and while Maria ate 2/3. So we have 2/6, and also we have 2/3. For the next question from our guide question is what operation be used? So the question is how many biko they eat altogether. From the word altogether, so it means we use addition. And for the last is what is the number sentence? It's about for the number sentence we have 2/6 and 2/3. So it means 2/6 because from this question it all together, so it means addition plus 2/3, and we need to find the answer. From this given number sentence, can we add the similar fractions like we usually do in adding similar fractions? Very good. No, because there have steps to solve the similar fractions. So now let's solve solve this given dissimilar fractions. So, how to add dissimilar fractions? So, here are the two steps to add dissimilar fractions. So, first, we have to change first into similar fractions by finding the LCD or least common denominator. A while ago, from our scenario, we have a number sentence. And this number 6 plus 2/3. So we're going to change it into similar fraction. So 6 and 3. 6 we have a 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, and so on. And for 3, we have 3, 6, 9, 12, and so on. To change it into a similar fraction, we're going to find the LCD. So the LCD is 6. The LCD of this dissimilar fractions are 6. So 2/6 plus 2/3 is equal to, we have to have a similar fraction, we should have first the least common denominator. So the least common denominator, or the LCD, is 6. 6 divided by 6 is 1. Times 2, we have 2. And then the 6 divided by 3 is equal to 2 times 2 is equal to 4. So now, for step 2, add the equivalent fractions like adding similar fractions. So, we're going to add this fraction because they have a similar denominator. So 2/6 plus 4 is equal to 6, and copy the denominator. So we have an answer in this scenario, or we are going to simplify to the lowest form. 6 divided by 6 is equal to 1. So this is the biko that Alexa and her friend eat all together. Do you understand? Okay, so now let's try these two items of so the first one is 2/5 plus 2/7. So 2/5 plus 3/7. So from based on the step on how to add a similar fraction, so we have to change this into similar fractions. So first is we're going to find the LCD of these two fractions. So 5 and 7. So 5 we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and so on. And for 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, and so on. So the LCD of these two are the 35. So we're going to write the 35, and 35 divided by 5 is equal to 7 times 2, 14. 35 divided by 7 is 5 times 3, 15. So now add equivalent fractions like adding similar fractions. So 14 plus 15 is equal to 29, and copy the denominator. So 2/5 plus 3/7 is equal to 29 and 35. And for the next one, 1/3 plus 2 8. 1/3 plus 2 8. So first, we're going to find the LCD to make them a similar fraction. So for 3 and 8, for 3, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, and so on. And for 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20, oh, I'm sorry, 18, 21, 24, and so on. And for 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, and so on. So, what are the LCD or the least common denominator of this? So, very good. 24. So, we're going to write the denominator 24. So, now, 24 divided by 3. 8. Very good. Times 1 is equal to 8. 24 divided by 8. Very good. 3 times 2, 6. And now, we're going to add this like a similar fraction. So, 8 plus 6 is equal to 14 and copy the denominator. You have a question? So now, let's proceed to our next example, the word problem, adding the similar fraction. Almera and Shallow helped their father fix things in their house. They volunteered to paint their fence after 1 hour. Almera has painted 2/4 of the fence while Shallow has painted 3/8. What part of fence were they able to paint after an hour? So first, we're going to answer the guide question. So the first question is, what is asked? So the number, so what is asked? So it's the number, of the whole fence were they able to paint after an hour. For the next guide question, what are the given? So from this scenario, we have 2/4 from Almera painted and 3/8 from Shallow. So we have 2/4 and 3/8. For the third question, what operation to be used? So from the question, what part of fence were they able to paint after an hour? So it means addition. And for the fourth question, what is the number sentence? So we have 2/4 plus 3/8 is equal to n. So now let's solve this number sentence. So first, in our steps in doing in adding the similar fraction, we have to change it first into similar fraction. So now 4 and 8, we have to find the LCD of this denominator. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, and so on. and 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, and so on. So the least common denominator or the LCD of this fraction is 8. So now 2, 4 plus 3, 8 is equal to, the common denominator is 8. So now 4 divided by 8 is equal 8 divided by 4 is equal to 2 times 2 is equal to 4. And 8 divided by 8 is equal to 1 times 3 is 3. So now, let's add the equivalent fraction like adding the similar fraction. So now, 4 plus 3 is equal to 7 and copy the denominator. So, 2/4 plus 1/3 is equal to 7, 8. So the number of the whole fans were able to paint after an hour of Almera and Shallow is 7, 8. Do you understand? Okay, so now let's practice this. If Michaela prepared 2/3 of cup of chopped garlic and Shallow prepared 1/4 cup, how much garlic did they prepare in total? So first, we are going to answer the guide question. So what is asked? From the scenario, the total number of garlic they prepared. The total number of garlic they prepared. And for the second one, what are the given? So from the scenario, we have Mikay prepared 2/3 of cup and Shallow prepared 1/4 of cup. 2/3 and 1/4. For the third question, what is the operation used? So the total number for the question, how much the garlic they prepared. So it means addition. And for the number sentence, we have 2/3 plus 1/4. So now, we are going to solve this number sentence. So now, we follow the steps on adding the similar fraction. So first, we're going to find the LCD of this fraction, 3 and 4. So, in 3, we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 21, 18 rather, 21, 24, and so on. And for 4, we have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, and so on. So now, the LCD of this fraction is 12. So we're going to rewrite 2/3 plus 1/4 is equal to, their LCD is 12. So going to write the 12. 12 divided by 3 is equal to 4. 4 times 2 is equal to 8. And 4 divided by 2 is equal to 3 times 1 is equal to 3. So now, we can add because they are similar fraction. So, 8 plus 3 is equal to, very good, is equal to 11. So, copy the denominator. So, the total number of garlic they prepared is 11, 12. So, do you understand? Okay, very good. So now, if you really understand the topic or the discussion, we have a group activity. So I will group you into three. So this part will be the group 1, in the center will be the group 2, and this part will be the group 3. So I will give you a 3 minutes to answer this problem. So now your time start. Okay, your time is up. Pass all your activities. So now let's answer this activity. So for group 1, first we should answer the guide question. So what is asked? The number of meter of ribbon at first. And for the given, we have 3 all over 8 meter and 1/4. And for the operations, very good, addition. And the number sentence will be 3/8 plus 1/4. Very good. So now, let's solve this problem. So first, we should change it into a similar fraction by finding LCD. So 8 and 4, in 8 we have 8, 16, 24, 32, and so on. How about the 4? Okay, 4, 8, 16, and so on. So we have the LCD will be the number 8. Very good. So now rewrite 3/8 plus 1/4 is equal to, what are the LCD? Very good. It's 8. So now 8 divided by 8 is equal to 1 times 3 is equal to 3. 8 divided by 4 is equal to 2 times 1 is 2. So now we're going to add this similar fraction. 3 plus 2 is equal to 5, and copy the denominator. Your answer is very good. 5 and 8. So for the second group, Anastasio rode his bike for 3/5 of a miles on Monday and 2/15 of a miles on Tuesday. How many miles did he ride all together? So now we're going to answer the guide question. What is asked? The total number of miles he ride Monday and Tuesday. And the given is 3/5 and 2/15. And the operation same as the group 1, addition, and the number sentence will be the 3/5 plus 2/15. And we're going to find their LCD, less common denominator. So now we have 5 and 15. So we have 5, 15, 10 rather, 15, 20, and so on. And for 15, 30, 45, and so on. So the LCD, or the least common denominator, will be the 15. Very good. So now we're going to rewrite, and the LCD will be the number 15, and 15 divided by 5 is equal to 3, and 3 times 3 is equal to 9. And 15 divided by 15 is 1 times 2, 2. So now, add this because we get a similar fraction. So now 9 plus 2 is equal to, very good, 11. And copy the denominator. So the answer is, the total number of miles that he ride on Monday and Tuesday is 11 all over 15. So now for group 3, Michaela ate 3/5 of pizza and Danica ate 1/3 of pizza. How much pizza did Michaela and Danica eat all together? So we're going to answer the following at the guide question. So what is asked is the total number of pizza that eat they all together. And for the given is 3/5 and 1/3. And for the operation, same as the group 1 and group 2, addition, because our topic is adding the similar fraction. And for our number sentence will be 3/5 plus 1/3 is equal to n. So now let's solve this same as the group 1 and group 2. So first we find the LCD, 5 and 3. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and so on. And for 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and so on. So the less common denominator of these two is, very good, 15. So now we're going to rewrite this one. So 15 divided by 5 is equal to 3. And 3 times 3 is equal to 9. Very good. So 15 divided by 3 is equal to 5. Very good. And 5 times 1 is equal to, very good, 5. So now let's add the equivalent, like similar fraction. So 9 plus 5 is equal to, very good, 14. And copy the denominator. So the total number of Danica and Michaela eat all together is 14 all over 15. So now give yourself a big clap. Now I have here again an activity, simple activity. Ivan walked 2/5 of a kilometer to school and Joanne walks 1/6 of a kilometer to school. How far they walk all together? So first, we are going to answer what are the guide questions. So what is asked? The total number of miles that they walk all together. And the given will be 2/5 and 1/6. And for the operation is adding or addition. And for a number sentence will be 2/5 plus 1/6. So first, we're going to find the LCD. So LCD 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and so on. For 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, and so on. So the less common denominator, the LCD, will be, very good, 30. So now rewrite 2/5 plus 1/6 is equal to rewrite. So the LCD will be the 30. 30 divided by 5 is equal to 6 times 2, 12. And 30 divided by 6 is equal to 5 times 1, 5. Very good. So now, let's add 12 plus 5 is equal to 17 and copy the denominator. So the total number of kilometers that they walk all together will be 17 30. So now, to test if you really understand what the topic that I've discussed, I have here some question to you. So first is, in adding the similar fraction, is it possible to add like similar fraction? Very good. No, because we have step to solve or to add the similar fraction. So what are the steps to add the similar fractions? Yes? Very good. First, we're going to change it into similar fraction by, very good, by finding their least common denominator or the LCD. How about the second step? Good answer. We are going to add the equivalent like similar fraction. So, now, if you really understand the topic, I have prepared here a short quiz. This will be group activity. I will divide you into 4. Okay, this part will be the first group, and in this center will be the second group, and in the back will be the third group, and there in this side will be the fourth group. So now, I give you a 5 minutes to answer. Okay, your time is up. Pass all your works in front. So do you learn about about our topic today? Okay, very good. So now I have prepared an assignment. Okay, practice adding the similar fractions. Paste them on your math notebook. So please copy this equation. So now we are in the end of our lesson. Did you learn from our discussion? Oh, very good. So always remember the step how to add the similar fraction and the difference of similar in the similar fraction. So class, thank you for listening and see you in our next meeting. Goodbye, class. Goodbye.